रेकॉर्ड करूया आपण. So very good morning. And
Good morning.
yes, good
Good
morning.
morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Very warm welcome to all of you. Respected honorable guest and speaker of today's online webinar, Dr. Kiran Ranadive sir, Honorable Principal of our Mula Education Societies, Arts, Commerce and Science College, Dr. Shankar Lavre sir, Vice Principal of our college, Dr. Ranadive Jine sir, Convener, Dr. Machindra Varpe sir, and our all faculty members, and all dear participated teachers and students. I, Professor Liaquat Sayyed, take this opportunity to introduce today's program on behalf of Mula Education Societies, Arts, Commerce and Science College, Sonai. For today's online webinar on my story, a motivation session by successful innovator, and this successful innovator is Dr. Ranadive sir. So today we all are connected here on this platform to understand, learn from successful innovator. So it is our great pleasure and it's our honor to listen from this successful innovator. This program will help you out to learn and to motivate from honorable guest and speaker. So I welcome all of you and I request our principal, Dr. Shankar Lavre sir, to introduce our guest and welcome of our guest and say few words. Over to principal sir.
Good morning.
Good morning sir.
Good morning, sir.
I welcome Kiran Ranadive sir on behalf of our Mula Education Society
Thank you, sir.
and Arts, Commerce and Science College, Sonai. Kiran Ranadive is basically a botanist, and more specifically, if you want to say, he's a mycologist and working on various type of fungi. Dr. Kiran Ranadive Hello.
You are audible
Sir,
sir.
आवाज येतोय?
Audible sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Dr. Kiran Ranadive has completed his MSc in botany, then NET, then PhD, and then he opted a profession of teaching, and now he is working as associate professor of botany at Pune District Education Association's Anna Sahib Magar Mahavidyalay, Hadapsar. He is recognized postgraduate teacher, recognized PhD guide, and soft skill trainer of Savitribai Phule University. He is having total 27 publications and more than 230 citations with H-index 7. He is member of Board of Studies of TC College Baramati. He is associate editor of journal. He is a reviewer for reputed national and international journals also. He worked as external examiner for PhD thesis, and his research experience is working from 2000 and total research experience about 11 months and 18 days. He has completed some of the projects, specifically biodiversity conservation club, Academic programs, he has completed orientation and refresher courses, and he has national, international, and local awards. 1 international award, 1 national award, and total 6 local awards. Martin Baker Award in 2017 by Mycological Society of America. Then prestigious national award, Bharat Jyoti Award by India International Friendship Society. And total local 6 awards. Vidrohi Sant Kabir Kalavant Award, Sahitya Ratna Annabhav Sate, Sanskritik Moso Samiti Hadapsar Award, Annabhav Sate Krutyadnata Puraskar, Samaj Bhushan Puraskar, Annabhav Sate Puraskar, Annabhav Sate Jivan Gaurav Puraskar. Like this, these are the awards. He opted for the fellowship. He is CSIR fellow and for JRF and NATE in 2003 in life sciences. He is a teacher fellow on faculty improvement program by UGC. He has collaboration with Komrov Botanical Institute, Russia. And total publications are 27. And he has read almost many papers and worked as a research person in many conferences and seminars. He is having a genus on his name, genus Ranadive. This is what basically in botany, we are giving name to the plant. And one of the fungus is named after his name. So this is what one of the prestigious thing I think in botany. किसी का नाम अगर किसी को मिल जाता है तो बहुत अच्छा लोग बोलते हैं ना. So like this. So Ranadive is a genus after his name, and he has made many contributions. So first Indian website of fungi is innovated by him. He has collected many things and have many, I can say, databases. So this is what you can say. He has taken much interest in botany, specifically in fungi, and first time developed a website of fungi, and now it is known worldwide. And that's why I think this is innovative work he has made and given, can say, his wholehearted things to the mycology. And I think it is what valuable contribution to the life sciences. So the biodata is very huge. So I'm just can say I curtail it to small segments. And this is what about Kiran Ranadive. So when I was working my PhD, he was student in Department of Botany, University of Pune. From that time, I know Kiran Ranadive. So he's good, can say orator as well as can say speaker and trainer. So definitely student will take benefit of this. So I welcome you, Kiran, again. And on behalf of this college, so definitely the students will get benefited out of your lecture. So more specifically, you can speak in Marathi or Hindi. There is no problem. Understand Marathi or Hindi. So more specifically, you can concentrate on 2 languages. In between, you can have English also. A student should understand what you have done exactly. तो आपने किया तो बहुत फायदा होगा. And this is related to innovation. So definitely, student will get benefit out of this. So thank you very much, Kiran.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for invitation.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Now I call our today's speaker, Dr. Kiran Ranadive, sir, to enlighten us with his successful innovation story. Over to Kiran, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much, Syed, sir. First, I will share my screen and then I'll start talking on the topic which has been given to me. So please enable the screen sharing, sir.
Yes, I made you host, sir.
Okay,
now you are
thank
host.
you so much. Yeah. Okay. सर्वांना सुप्रभात. आणि सर्वप्रथम आता 2-3 लँग्वेजेसमध्ये मी बोलणार आहे. तर सर्वप्रथम आपण महाराष्ट्रात आहोत त्यामुळं मराठीतून सुरुवात मुद्दामून करतोय. खरं तर आज आपल्या कामाचं चीज जे होतं ते कसं होतं याचं मूर्तिमंत उदाहरण म्हणजे आपल्याच कॉलेजचे प्राचार्य आदरणीय डॉक्टर लावरे सर, की जे ज्यांचा हा मोठेपणा आहे की माझ्यासारख्या एका छोट्या माणसाला त्यांनी बोलवलं. स्वतः त्यांचं काम एवढं मोठं आहे तरी सुद्धा छोट्या माणसांची सुद्धा ते इतक्या आत्मीयतेने काळजी घेतात हे बघून मला खूप समाधान वाटलं. आणि दिस इज व्हॉट द रिअल मोटिवेशन सर, आय वुड से. So thanks a lot, Professor and Principal Dr. Lavre sir, for inviting me for such a beautiful, you can say, session, which is the motivational session. So I would like to share my story a little bit, and I'm sure that I will not make you bore. So this is what the thing which already sir has told about me, and I will now shift to the next one, and I would like to start from where I came actually. So here, so of course the first credit is rather always going to be given to the parents. So of course my mother and my father. So from Montessori education only, I was treated as a very special fellow. Why? Because I was very much quiet from that moment only, and I used to listen each and every instruction of my teacher. मैं मेरे टीचर को बहुत रिस्पेक्ट करता हूँ. मतलब उस साल, जितने साल का मैं था उस साल से अभी तक, मतलब टीचर्स के बारे में मुझे बहुत रिस्पेक्ट है. तो मॉन्टेसरी के मेरे जो मैडम है, सब लोगों के साथ मेरा अभी भी उतना ही अच्छा कनेक्शन है जितना उस टाइम में था. तो मॉन्टेसरी में मुझे मिसेस कोटस्थाने मैडम थे, हमारे बालवाड़ी का नाम था वो फुलरानी. उसके बाद में फर्स्ट और फिफ्थ स्टैंडर्ड तक मुझे जिन्होंने बहुत ही मोटिवेट किया, मिसेस विनया मेहंदड़े मैडम फ्रॉम संयुक्त स्त्री संस्था पुणे. फ्रॉम फिफ्थ टू 10th स्टैंडर्ड Mrs. Bhave madam and Mrs. Ghume madam from Bhave High School, Peru Gate, Pune, and I was the 100% Marathi medium student. 100% Marathi medium. Why I'm telling you all these things? Because you know from where I came actually, and in what condition I took my education. That also I would like to share. And of course, I'm not telling you that how much I was poor and how much I am richer just now. But I just want to share that the every situation is going to motivate you. Only thing you should have that positive mind in your body. So and I think that positive mind should be trained every day. Not, it is not like that only 4 days or 5 days you should train your mind, and then after that you should not train. So on every day you should train your mind, and you should learn from all those situations whatever you are facing so far. So of course it is very much possible to get the success. So whatever success I have got till date, I'm just saying, not just for the exaggeration purpose or not just for the saying purpose, but whatever success I have just got 10% success only. Okay, but after this I'm rather still going to try for something more, because every time it is very necessary. The moment I wake up in the morning and I see the day, at that time every day brings some new challenges to me in every sense. So for that purpose I said that you should have that particular training period of your mind in the morning or in the evening, whenever and wherever it is, but you should train your mind. That is more important. Then 5th to 10th I completed my schooling from Bhave High School, purest Marathi medium, one of the famous school in Pune. And in 11th science, of course, I was sent to my relative from Karad, and SJM College Karad. So there I studied in the English medium, of course, 11th science. And during that 11th science, learning period, Dr. Thorat madam was there from botany, and from that moment I got my interest in botany, and till date, of course, it is continued. In 12th science, of course, 12th science to BSc, I did, rather I completed my school, this B up to BSc from Abasaheb Garware College, Pune, and there I got these three personalities. Of course, many more teachers were there, but I was having very good relations with, or rather very good contact with these teachers, Dr. V.D. Ranade sir from Garware College, Dr. D.Y. Joshi sir also, and madam also, and Dr. Sathe madam also. So till you will surprise, you all will surprise definitely. Till BSc, I completed my education rather in kerosene lamp. In Marathi, we call it as कंदील. कंदिलामध्ये मी अभ्यास केलेला आहे. BSc होईपर्यंत, BSc फर्स्ट क्लास मला मिळेपर्यंत आम्ही ज्या घरी राहत होतो त्या घरी अनफॉर्च्युनेटली लाईट नावाची चीज नव्हती. लाईट नव्हती त्यामुळं टीव्ही नव्हता आणि त्यामुळे डिस्ट्रॅक्शन कदाचित कमी झालं असेल. सो दॅट्स वाय आय सेड वॉट एव्हर कंडिशन इज देअर, दॅट कंडिशन इज ऑलवेज गोइंग टू गिव्ह यू द चान्सेस to develop yourself, not to discourage yourself. So you should, but you should take it in a positive sense. You should not take it in a negative sense, that I don't have this thing, I don't have that thing, and that's why I'm not able to do that particular thing. So you should not say. And one sentence I would like to tell, as many students are attending this particular lecture, so I would like to tell all the students that in your dictionary you should not write the word excuse. Please don't excuse yourself first. You can excuse others, no doubt, but you should not excuse yourself. So I think if this is the motto, then definitely you can do a lot, and believe me, you can do anything whatever you want, and you can get success in whatever field you need to go over there, or you would like to go over there. So up to BSc, I was working in, rather studying in kerosene lamp, and in that kerosene lamp, I found that very good concentration we can do, because that light intensity is low, and in that low light intensity, you have to focus more on that content, whatever you are reading. So it was very fantastic thing. People think, rather the people, those who are not having a light in their homes at that time, my friends were telling, अरे हमारे घर में तो लाइट नहीं है अभी, क्या कैसा पढ़ाई करेंगे, ये पढ़ाई हो सकती है क्या दिए में वगैरह वगैरह. But I said, no, it is really enriching my knowledge. At that time, I was planning to say like that. So that was the thing. And after that, one more positive point I got from this kerosene lamp, that because of the low intensity, till date, I haven't got my specs, rather no specs. So it is really because of that kerosene lamp. So I'm very much thankful to that situation, because for giving me this opportunity. Now after BSc, then I did MSc botany in Pune University. Of course, my mentor, Professor Dr. JG Vaidya sir, who was the great personality from that department, and because of him only I went for mycology. Then another person I would like to take the name, who was the best teacher of that Pune University Botany Department, Dr. B.B. Chaugule sir. After him, then rather he used to teach us the algology. His style was teaching, and whatever board writing was there, it was simply excellent. Means if that person is going to start his teaching at within 1 minute, and he will finish at 10 minutes, if you'll reach at 10th minute, last minute suppose, then also you will be able to recall each and everything, because that board writing was very fantastic. Another great personality from botany department, late Dr. Shitole sir. He was so involved in his teaching that he could not remember that board has finished, and on the wall he used to write. He used to continue writing on that. So that much he was involved in teaching. So after him, Dr. Dhumal sir also was our teacher. he was also, his style was very nice. Means he used to say, "Arey, this is very simple. Arey, this is not at all difficult." And because of that, we always get the inspiration. Arey, so we can do this thing. So he, after his lecture, we were all the time feeling that we have got really good thing. So why I'm telling you all these things, because all these personalities have enriched my personality, and of course these are the blessings of these all these people. And I should not forget the two names: Dr. Chinchanikar sir for his excellent teaching, and my guide Dr. Jite madam. And of course, last, I have written the name of my wife, Mrs. Neeta Ranadive, for database contribution, because whatever awards I have got, whatever work in mycology I did, that is always supported by her great contributions. You can't believe that she has personally typed all those 7,500 species records from whatever are there from my databases. So she has actually, typed physically all those things. So I think these contributions are paying me a lot from that angle. So here I can see this is my strong support. So my late professor J.G. Vaidya sir, my mama, late Ram Mama, and these are the personalities who have helped me a lot for developing those databases, for which I have been invited over here. That is the first time from India such type of databases has been done. So the first person, of course, Dr. Harshavardhan Khare. Now he's a very brilliant fellow, did BSc botany, then MSc bioinformatics, and PhD in biophysics in IISc Bangalore. And just now he is in America. So very great fellow and very brilliant. He is the person who actually developed the database at the first moment. Then from Kew Garden, I think you all know Kew Garden, London. So Dr. Paul Kirk was the senior scientist who was working in Kew Garden, and Dr. Vincent Robert was his assistant in this particular thing. So these two personalities gave linking to each and every species from my database. And of course, my wife, as assistant professor Neeta Ranadive from Wagire College, Saswad. And all these databases were launched by the help of Mr. Nikhil Shivtari, who was the website engineer. So I would like to thank all these personalities for making this particular event, which was very much successful and the first time from India. The two personalities I would like to say thanks to them. So Honorable Principal Dr. B.D. Borse sir from the Hebel College. He's the person who wrote the first Indian contribution at this much level, that is the aquatic fungi. You all must see his typical monograph of aquatic fungi, and that is the world renowned monograph. So you must see, and you can show him any aquatic fungus, he will be able to tell the name up to species level. That much excellent identification he is having, and he's the well-known aquatic mycologist from India. And another great personality, Honorable Dr. Pandey Madam, Senior Scientist, Agarkar Research Institute. So these two people have given their data, their book data to me directly. They gave all rights to me, and because of them, only two databases I could prepare. That is the first one, which is aquatic fungal database, and the another one is Ascomycetes database. I think I should tell you what was the aim of this database and website. Now, actually, the aim of my preparation of database was the first part of my PhD work. So from my PhD, and because of Honorable Professor Dr. Vaidya sir, I got this idea of database, and he was saying that you should, Kiran, you should prepare this type of database. I said, okay, sir, I will prepare. And I have prepared that database for one group of fungi, that is wood rotting fungus, that is Aphalophorales. And he was not rather able to tell me that why to prepare the database, what is the use of this particular database in future. But he was always saying that this literature, whatever we have, it should be compiled and something should be formed in the form of database. So I said, okay sir, I will prepare. But later on, then when I was discussing with him that, sir, can we prepare website? So he said, if you are willing to, then you can prepare, no problem. So then I said, sir, definitely I will go for website. So this will be the first database from this website, first database from this website. And of course that wood rotting fungal website database, rather database I have prepared, and that was the basic concept behind this. But now the question was arising in people's mind that why this fellow has prepared this database. Because at that time and just now also, the literature is very much dispersed in India. Okay, it is not there is no even a single institution where all these, you can say, references you could get over there at the first moment. But maximum things are there in Agarkar Research Institute, and some of the things are there in NCL. But no institution is there which is having 100% literature over there on the same, you can say, groups of fungi. So it was very difficult for the students to collect all the data or those references. So what I thought, so during my PhD, unfortunately, within 3 months, my guide expired. And it was very much great shock to me that I was thinking, now what to do? The person who is only person from Maharashtra who can guide me in this sense, and he is no more. So then during when he was alive, at that time I used to discuss with him that, sir, who are the personalities from India who have done good work in this particular fungi, as well as wood rotting fungi or aphilophorals. Then he used to tell me, go to West Bengal, there one lady is there. Then go to that lady, Professor Anjali Roy madam is there from West Bengal. Then go to Dr. P.N. Ganesh, who is from Kerala. And like that, he used to tell me. Then I recalled all those things, and I went to those people. And after, visiting their laboratories, there I learned for 2 to 3 days the exact taxonomy. And then I came to Pune, and then I did my PhD here. And of course, the guide was Dr. Jite madam and Dr. Ranadive sir. The basic idea, I told you, that was to give easy access to this, and that was the actual lead of the hour, we can say. And of course, whatever result we have got, that you can see over here. Now, another thing, whenever you are doing anything, of course, people will criticize, that is without question. So I got criticism from very senior scientists as well as junior scientists also. Arey, what you did? They people were not on my face, but on my back, they were discussing with people that, Arey, what you did? This is what just the compilation, 7,500 species. You haven't published these species, but somebody else has published already these species. And this is whatever website you have prepared, that is just the compilation. But I said, yes, it is necessary, and it was not done previously. So it is necessary for student. I haven't made anything for scientists. Scientists can refer all those things, but from where students are going to refer? So that's why I have got the criticism from scientists. Then I got criticism by professors also. And some of the scientists made the statements that by sitting at home, people are doing research, people are publishing papers. And you all will surprised to know that I have got this particular publication on fungi from India website in the very reputed journal, of course, Mycolens section of that IMA fungus, International Mycological Association fungus. That is the journal which is having impact factor, Thomson Reuters impact factor 4.69. Okay, so I want to tell the students also. So let people criticize you, doesn't matter. It is always there and it should be there. Otherwise, you cannot proceed further with the good sense. As well as this criticism, and of course I take it in a positive sense all the time. That's why criticism and my energy enrichments, so these processes were going absolutely parallel, and because of that I could get energy. Yes. And after that, when they saw the result, then they were very shocked that how come this fellow has got Martin Baker Research Award. And after getting 125 applications for this mycological award, how come this Dr. Kiran Ranadive has got this particular niche? So all were once again got another topic to criticize, and but it gave me energy. So this is my website, that is fungifromindia.com. And of course, this is the front page, and I have dedicated this particular page to my guru, late Professor J.G. Vaidya, and my late Ram Mama. This is what the first database which I have prepared, Indian Aphilofungal database, having 1646 records from India, and of course 1217 species number is there. Now this is the actual card, format of the card I'm showing over here, and this is the way you can go to my fungal species, whatever has been put over there. And external reference means if you will click on this link, definitely you will go to the international website, that is Mycobank, which will give you many more records of the same. Now, these are the databases: Indian Aphilofungal database, Indian Myxomycetes database, Indian Marine Fungal database, Indian Ascomycetes database, then Indian Mushroom database, then Indian Rust Fungal database, and Indian Lichen database. Now, there are total more than 7,548 species actually it is. And of course, for the first time from India, I did this. Now, this was the section which I like most, that is Indian mycologist. So this is what, these are the tabs. So first tab is home, then databases, then photo gallery, publications, award, references, education, Indian scientists, contact us, sitemap, and website statistics. Now this is the only Indian website, fungal website, which is having more than minimum 30 to 40,000 visits per month. Generally, the websites are having up to 1.5 lakhs per year, but this is the website which is showing more than 50,000 all the time. Okay. So this is what the speciality of this website. And Indian mycologist and contributors. Okay, so here the people from India who have contributed, done research in this particular thing, not particularly scientists or professors only, but the college professors also contributed over here, and their photographs as well as names are also given over here for your information. So you can visit to website, and this is what the date which of my favorite, that is April 12, 2017 at 11:34. I have got this particular Martin Baker Research Award from Mycological Society of America. And of course, many news came in the newspapers, Marathi as well as English newspapers. And let me tell you more, many more are going to come. And this is the actual letter, very simple letter from the Mycological Society of America. Hardly 2 lines they wrote. So $2,500 prize I got. This was the check which was sent to me by Mycological Society of America. Means I was not having much money at that time to go to America and bring that particular amount and get that thing. So they sent me the same by post. So this is what the thing which Honorable Principal Laureser was telling. So this is the genus Ranadive. So it was honored to me by the great scientist, Dr. Ivan Zemitrovic, Komoro Botanical Institute, Russia. And this is the index fungorum. So on this index fungorum, whenever the genus name is coming, of course, those are the legitimate names. Of course, those are the accepted names. So he's the person, Dr. Ivan Zemitrovic. He has published the same in Conspectus Systematis Polyporaceum. This is the Russian volume. Of course, the taxonomically very high reputed volume, and he's the person from Russia. And of course, he wrote a very, it was a really great honor. So he wrote over there etymology, why he gave the name. The new genus was named in honor of Indian mycologist Kiran Ranadive, who extensively studied the diversity and taxonomy of the polyporales in India. And after coining this name, he wrote the email after 18 days. Okay, so that was his greatness actually. And this is the volume Folia Cryptogamica, which just now I showed. And this is what the page. Okay, so here you could see Ranadive, and this is the specifically description of that particular species. and of course this is the first species Ranadive africana. Okay, so म्हणजे खरं तर मला भारतरत्न मिळाल्यानंतर जेवढा आनंद होईल तेवढाच आनंद मला हे नाव ज्यावेळेस पब्लिश झालं माझ्या नावाचं त्यावेळेस झालं, कारण इट वॉज द ग्रेट ऑनर. म्हणजे आयुष्यभर ज्याला अमर होणे ज्याला म्हणतो आपण ते मी सगळं इथं एक्सपिरियन्स केलं. अँड फ्यू मोर थिंग्स आर देअर, and of course 7 books are in the waiting list, 7 more books. I have already published 6 books, and rather from those 2 to 3 floras are there. 5 more databases I am preparing with 5,500 species records from India. Then some fungal medicines I am searching, and I have got some results also, good results. Then fungal repository I am thinking, and last aim of my life, that is the Fungal Diversity Institute in Pune and India. So these are some of the things. So I'm very much grateful to Principal Dr. Lavre sir, Mula Education Society, Arts, Commerce and Science College, Sonai, for giving me this great opportunity to share my views and share my experiences, how I developed so far. And then next, I would like to thank our Principal, Dr. Shirke sir, from Anna Sahib Magar Mahavidyalaya, Hadapsar, for giving permission to deliver this talk to you. And of course, all participants and students. And of course, I'm very much thankful to all staff members, principals, vice principals, and of course the listeners for giving me this opportunity to share the same. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah,
Now I call
you,
upon Dr. Ranadive Jine sir to give vote of thanks. Jine sir.
हॅलो,
Ha.
आवाज येते?
Yes sir.
आज आपल्याला एक चांगल्या प्रकारची अशी सुवर्ण संधी इथे ऑनलाईनच्या गेस्ट लेक्चरच्या माध्यमातून प्राप्त झालेली आहे. डॉक्टर रणदिवे सर यांनी आपल्याला त्यांची सक्सेस स्टोरी अगदी साध्या शब्दामध्ये सांगितलेली आहे. विविध पुरस्कारांना सन्मानित झालेली आणि रिसर्च मध्ये असतील किंवा रिसर्च पेपर, बुक पब्लिकेशन मध्ये असेल, असं अष्टपैलू व्यक्तिमत्व आज आपल्या विद्यार्थ्यांना त्यांना त्यांचा अनुभव शेअर केलेला आहे. आणि मराठी माध्यमातून शिक्षण घे अगदी बालवाडीपासून सर्व शिक्षकांचा हे उल्लेख त्यांच्या या लेक्चर मध्ये झालेला आहे. आणि म्हणून शिक्षकाबद्दलची आत्मीयता जाण ही सरांनी या ठिकाणी ठेवलेली आहे.